Yeah, I'm back with another trading video. I traded today. I had bought a bottle of Cabernet last night, and I was teaching my cousin how to trade all night. And I was drinking the Cabernet, and I broke my rules, and I ended up getting in a couple trades with him at nighttime. But they were successful trades. I took a small trade. I made like $90, and then he fell asleep, and then I passed out, and I woke up like, oh shit, I wanted to trade today. I kind of already did, and then I just jumped up. I jumped up, and then I noticed the market was all the way at the top, and I don't know when it did some pullback. I ended up jumping in. Hold on a second. Let me. Okay. All right. Let's reset chart view. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let me see. Okay. So yeah, I woke up and we were all the way up here. We were all the way up here, and I was like, I missed the action. So I drew my fibs from this point of interest because this this was almost like it broke out of this zone, but the question was for how long, and I didn't believe it was going to continue going. I started to get a short up here, and if got those shorts, I would have passed my test today. All I would have had to do was ride the shorts all the way down. It literally went up over here almost to like the one looked like almost like the 150 level and crashed all the way back down to zero. Yo, these fibs been. I watched this video the other day where somebody was saying fibs ain't shit, but yo, it was following the fibs today. I drew it from this point, and I drew it from this bottom point where the break of structure happened, and sure enough, it went through that, and then that's when I woke up and it was up here, and I'm like, I don't really like buying. I don't really like buying reversals when we're bullish like this. So I didn't fuck with it, but sure enough, it reversed all the way down. I've been buying more longs than shorts this week because it just feels like we're at a real area of resistance. And with the tech is, I mean, I think technology is great overall, but it just feels like we're at a little resistance point. So I've been kind of scared to play with the top as far as the shit going down. But sure enough, it went down today. And then once it went down, and I realized, okay, we're back down to here to this level. This is when I started buying, and I think I bought one right here. It probably dropped a little bit, and I bought another one. And then once it got up here, I got out, and I made my money. And I think I probably got in one more time, and I caught it right here, and then I jumped up here, and then I got out. And I took some. I didn't risk too much. I was like 300 away from passing the test, so I didn't want to fail. So I didn't risk that much. I just jumped in with my normal one or two cons and ended up working out. It says I took 9 trades, and I made $235. I actually started the day trading on the other account because I was kind of nervous to blow this account because Fridays are usually wacky days. So I went to the other account that I have, and I had a successful day on there too. This account I started off. I bought this account just to trade impulsively, and as you can see, that impulsive shit wasn't working for me. So I went back to my strategy, and ever since I went back to my regular strategy, I haven't been losing on this account. I've been on a winning streak on this account. So today I took 4 trades on this account, made 140 over there, and then I came over here on my other account and made 235. So that's not a bad day. Almost $400, almost. You know, not too bad. So I'm starting to know when to just call it a day. And I didn't force any more trades. I might have forced one more trade because I kind of was trying to pass it, but I started noticing like NQ was starting to face. It was starting to go chop. It was starting to chop, and I didn't want to get involved in this chop. I might have even caught this move right here, and then I was out. By the time it started really going down, I think I was out. I think I was done by then. I got up at 8. This was around 9. Yeah, I might have caught this one, and then I caught this one. But see, I know how the market is. Like, if you're this guy that's sitting down here waiting for it to go here so it could bounce again, it's gonna trick you. And sure enough, it went down, boom, and then it trapped you up here. And you could have fixed yourself though if you bought another con right here, wrote it up, boom, sold either here, here, or here. You'd have made your money for the day. So I mean, the market is always giving it up. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to jump in the market and make it work. It's always giving it up, and I haven't been over leveraging. So as you can see, I'm on the verge of passing this this combine. I could have passed it today, but I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing it. Hold on a second. I got this call. Hello? Got a call from my son's mother. We had a good conversation. Yeah, so getting back to this P&L, this is the first month. Yeah. This is the first month that of me trading prop firms that I actually stuck to my plan. And I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to show this P&L. And as you can see, I didn't trade every day. The first week after I signed up for these accounts, I don't know what it was. I had a good day, 532. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know why I wasn't trading. I think I might have been trading on my Forex account and I had real money on the line. So I was more concerned about following those trades than trading my prop firm. And I think then the next week I realized that I neglected the account and I made a trade on Friday and it went well. See, I did what, $580, $589. And then the week after that, I started getting my confidence back to trade, and I told myself that I wasn't going to be greedy. I don't know what happened on that day. I made $991. I think I was tired of just taking it so slow, and I went for it. And then this week, I've totally just been taking it slow. I realized that I trade better and I'm more accurate when I don't over leverage and I don't buy too many contracts and I pace myself and I can take a few good trades with no stress. I can add to my position size if I was wrong and fix my position size if I was wrong. But I never put myself in a position where I'm down more than, a few hundred. And usually I'll set my stop loss at around 300, 350. A lot of times I'll even set it to 500 when I'm already up like 150 for the day. So I don't like to be down more than 350. That's usually where I want to stop at, and I'm able to manage my positions because I don't over leverage to the point where losing 350 is realistic. And if you follow price action and you wait for A plus entries, then you usually don't have to experience drawdown. And that's been my approach. I was talking to my brother today and he was talking about I should keep a journal. And I don't really journal. There's nothing to journal. It's basically, I mean, I see my P&Ls here and I'm what I'm trying to say is do what works for you. Whatever I'm doing, it seems to be working for me because I don't have any red days this month. And if I can continue like this, then I'm going to have more money than I did last year with if I continue at this pace, this slow, smooth, and steady pace. I'm going to have another income this year. It says I made $2,900 and I really didn't stress much this month about it. I traded when I wanted to. Some days I woke up. Some days I traded when I felt like it. Other days I was consistent and woke up with the open. Most days I woke up with the open and traded. Other days I just did whatever I wanted to. And I traded to London a couple times. London session is real smooth. I like it. Yeah, I mean, this is how I'm passing. This is how I'm going about passing my combine. I should be able to pass it on Monday. I only need to make another $94, $93.88, 78 cents. Yeah, $98.78. Yeah, I mean, that should be pretty easy. I should be able to do that with one trade. I could have done it today, but I woke up kind of late and I didn't want to force it. And usually when you're at this point of passing the test, this is usually where you fuck up at. So I didn't fuck around today. Took my two trades. Took nine trades, $235. I just did little piece. I just did little incremental trades today. Like I'm looking at it, 45 there, 50 there, 53 there. One of the trades was kind of wonky. Says I lost $22. I didn't close at a loss. I closed in profit, but I guess one of the contracts I bought closed at a loss, but the other one, the losses, the gains outweighed the losses, so it didn't show up as a loss. It didn't show up as a red day, you know. So yeah, 235, 217, 240. You see how those prices are about the same? Been pretty consistent. I've been pretty consistent, and yeah, here it goes. I'm about to pass this prop firm test. I wish I could have showed you that I passed it today, but what's the rush? What's the rush? And that's the mentality you gotta have. Like, there's no rush to life. Like, I plan on being alive next week or next month or next year. So what's the rush? And what's wrong with having a few extra $1,000 in my account at the end of the month? That will enable me to be able to buy more accounts without feeling guilty for buying more accounts. Because, imagine you're buying a bunch of accounts, but you keep losing and you have no patience. So that's what's stopping me from buying. That's what's been stopping me from just buying 5 or 10 accounts, because I'm like, damn, I haven't figured out a strategy for this to work. But now that I'm showing you a strategy that could work. All I gotta do is multiply my success. So had I multiplied this times 10 accounts, that would have been $29,000 that I would have been sitting on right now at the end of the month, which is a great month. $29,000 a month, $30,000 a month. You pretty much could do whatever you want with that. And I'm already making good money with my other work. So starts to be get to like the 50,000 a month area. Which is great. It's not super rich, but it's good money. You can live a very comfortable life with 30 to 50,000 a month, and I'm almost there. I just have to be patient. So hope everybody else had a green month. I did. I wish I took more trades. I definitely would have passed if I'm one trade away. So I'm not gonna rush it though. I kind of want to jump in now. The market might be closed now. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. Eastern. I kind of want to jump in. It's closed, but I'm gonna wait till Monday or Sunday. Maybe I'll jump in on Sunday and catch the London session and just make that last little $100. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Peace.